standing in the extravagant foyer with arms folded, their reflections shimmering in the golden chandeliers. Omar. Her mother's voice sliced through the air. Look at what you've done. Our wealth is vanishing before our eyes. Her father took an angry step forward, shaking his head. Stocks crashed. Lawsuits appeared out of nowhere. Even our property in Dubai. Gone. He glared at her, his fist clenched. And all because you grew your hair. Omar swallowed hard, holding her ground. Papa, Mama, this doesn't make sense. It's just hair. Why should something so simple control our fate? You were warned. Her mother cried. We told you. Our ancestors made a vow. Her father gestured around them. Look around you, Omar. The Lima Empire is collapsing. Our fortune, our legacy, gone. His voice trembled with frustration. Unless you do something to fix this, Omar took a deep breath. Fix it. Her eyes flickered with doubt. How? That was when her parents exchanged a knowing glance. Sit down, Omar, and as she sat down, they cut her braids with scissors and also shaved all her hair. Omar was sad, but there was nothing she could do. After that, her mother whispered. Come to the secret room, the room of incantations. Omar followed them down a winding corridor, deeper into the heart of the mansion. They stopped before a towering iron door, its surface carved with intricate symbols passed down through generations. Her father pushed it open. The room was bathed in a dim glow of flickering candles. Red, green, and gold flames danced across the walls, casting eerie shadows over the ancient inscriptions decorating the floor. The scent of burning incense filled the air. Omar's heart pounded as she stepped inside. This room had always been off limits. The entire Lima family was already there, her uncles, aunts, cousins, all gathered in solemn silence. They sat cross-legged on the floor, eyes closed, murmuring words that sent chills down Omar's spine. Then, it happened. A voice deep, unearthly, rippled through the air. The vow has been broken. The candles flickered violently. Restoration requires balance. The price must be paid. Omar shivered. Her parents turned to her. Her mother reached for her hand. Omar, you must fix this. Her father added, we need a sacrifice. The balance must be restored. Omar's stomach twisted. Sacrifice. Her mother took a deep breath. Bring someone, Omar. Her father's expression was firm. It is the only way to save our family. Omar froze. Mama, Papa, no. She shook her head wildly. I won't do it. Her father's face darkened. Then watch everything crumble. Her mother sighed deeply. You must choose, Omar. The entire family was watching her now. Then, her mind drifted back to her university, and to Felicia, a coursemate who had admired her. Omar swallowed hard. The next day Omar returned to school, her mind weighed down by the eerie events that unfolded back home. The Lima legacy was crumbling, and her family had given her one impossible task, to restore their wealth. She tried to ignore it, tried to convince herself there had to be another way. But no matter how much she pushed it aside, she felt the curse tightening around her, forcing her to act. That was when she saw Felicia. Felicia was one of the brightest students in her class, a girl whose intelligence sparkled like gold. She had earned her place at the university through hard work, securing a scholarship that lifted her from the struggles of her humble background. She had nothing to her name but her brilliance, and that made her perfect. Omar forced herself to smile more, to be approachable. She became unusually friendly, striking up conversations, offering to help with schoolwork, even getting Felicia a small gift. Felicia, let me get you something at the canteen, she said one afternoon, waving a waiter over. My treat. Felicia hesitated but smiled. Really? Omar, that's too much, please, Omar insisted. I want to, Felicia beamed. They ate together, their conversations flowing effortlessly. Each day, Omar tightened the bond, buying Felicia jewelry, luxury clothes, taking her shopping in the fanciest boutiques. Felicia was overwhelmed with gratitude. She had never experienced such generosity, such kindness. Omar, why are you so nice to me? She asked one evening. Omar forced a smile. Because you're my best friend, Felicia. Felicia's heart swelled. That means a lot to me. Oma swallowed hard, guilt creeping into her soul. Weeks passed, and Felicia had grown close to Oma, so close that she never questioned anything. Then one evening, Oma made her move. Felicia, my family is having a get-together this weekend. In Lagos, she announced excitedly. I want you to come. Felicia's eyes widened. Me? Your family's event? Yes, Oma nodded eagerly. You're special to me. I want you there. Felicia's face lit up. Oma. I'm honored. I've never been invited to such an event before. Oma leaned in slightly, lowering her voice. One thing though, this must stay between us. My family is very private. We don't like our G's getting out. Felicia nodded quickly. I understand. I won't tell anyone. Oma smiled. Everything was falling into place. That evening, Oma took Felicia for shopping. She bought luxury jewelries, handbags, and nice clothes for her. Felicia was so happy, she kept smiling all through. That weekend, they went to the airport. Felicia couldn't stop smiling as she stepped onto the plane. It was her first time flying, and every detail fascinated her: the sleek seats, the overhead compartments, the friendly flight attendants offering drinks. She gazed out the window, marveling at how the airport bustled with activity below. Oma, I can't believe this is happening, she said, turning to her best friend with wide eyes. I've never been on a plane before. It's a dream come true. Oma managed a smile, though her heart felt heavy. Felicia whispered a prayer before takeoff, thanking God for the opportunity and blessing Oma for her kindness. She reached for her hand briefly and squeezed it. You're like a sister to me, Oma. I'll never forget this. Oma smiled again. But inside, her guilt gnawed at her. The flight was smooth, with Felicia excitedly looking down at the world beneath them, pointing out landscapes and clouds like a child seeing magic for the first time. She giggled at the small bags of snacks, excitedly snapped photos of the cabin, and even asked the flight attendant a few nervous questions about turbulence. Oma watched, forcing herself to remain composed. Could she really go through with this? The plane finally landed in Lagos.